as conditions have improved immeasurably up here. We have basically flat water from 350 meters all the way to 1,000 now, with just a little bit of a freshen of breeze up here between the starting line and the Donahue Rowing Center. In lane 1 for this men's Novice 8 Grand Final, Tufts. Lane 2, Michigan. Lane 3, Bates. Lane 4, RIT. Lane 5, Boston College. Lane 6, Bucknell. And the starter's flag is up. And we have a start. RIT was a little bit out of its lane for a stroke. Admonished by the starter, and they're back in where they belong. All 6 crews look to be in the lanes to which they were assigned, and it looks like a pretty fair start. 6 crews across. If anybody is poked out in front, it might be Tufts, but it's a little difficult to tell looking across the lake. And it appears that RIT might be just 1 seat down, but pretty much straight across from lane 1 to 6, Tufts, Michigan A, Bates, RIT, Boston College, and Bucknell locked in it pretty much straight across. Michigan making an effort here to try and push out on Tufts and on Bates, and they have successfully done so. At 400 meters, they have a seat on the rest of the field, but the rest of the field is pretty much even. Bob Jockstetter will pick this up in the ship-to-shore launch at the 500-meter mark, and at 500 meters, right now, it looks like Michigan and Bucknell are neck and neck.
And a nice start from Michigan, a nice start from Bucknell, and a nice start from Boston College and Bates. All those boats went off really high, and they're well established here, along with Tufts. So it's Michigan with about a half a length lead over Tufts, Bates, BC, and Bucknell. Those 4 boats just about level. Michigan in front by half a length over 4 level crews. Then a half a length behind those crews is RIT. It looks like Tufts has nosed in front of Bucknell for 2nd place. Actually, there goes Bates back into 3rd place behind Tufts. It is Michigan leading Tufts, and Tufts is closing in on the leader. Tufts down by a 1/3 of a length to Michigan. They've got 2/3 of a length on Bates, who is narrowly ahead of Bucknell and Boston College. It's 3/4 of a length further back to RIT. So at 800 meters gone, Michigan saw the Tufts move and they blunted it. It's now half a length again for Michigan over Tufts. 3/4 of a length behind Tufts. It's Bates. But Bucknell and Boston College challenging Bates. Crossing the 1,000, it is Michigan by 1/2 of a length. Tufts in 2nd place has just under a length over Bates, Bucknell, and Boston College, and then it's 3/4 of a length further back to RIT. So Michigan starts to pour it on. It's the 3rd 500, and they are pouring it on hard. They've gone from a half a length up to almost a length up. Their coxswain is beyond the Tufts bow ball in the last 15 to 20 strokes. It's Michigan now with the coxswain on the Tufts bow ball. Tufts 3/4 of a length over Bates. Bucknell a couple of seats behind Bates, and Boston College a couple of seats further back. RIT about a length behind that. So Tufts dug in. Tufts stopped that Michigan move at coxswain on bow ball. So it's Michigan they take another move. Tufts with a length over third place, which is a great fight between Bates, Boston College, and Bucknell. And Michigan has taken another really solid piece there. They've gone into an open water lead over Tufts. It's about 5 feet of open water as we approach the 500-meter mark.
And these crews are coming through the last 500. It's the men's Novice 8 Grand Final, a race near and dear to my heart. And right now, it's Michigan out in front. The big boys from Michigan, the Wolverines. They're up on this very feisty Tufts crew. Tufts, just a little bit of open water back from Michigan. They are running in the silver medal position. And you've got Bucknell, Bates, battling it out for the bronze medal. It looks like Bates is right now in that third position, but Boston College is lurking. Look out for BC. Luke Wilhelm's guys are going to be in it here as we come down the stretch, and then it's back to RIT. But it's Michigan. Michigan looking very strong. It's been a couple years since they won this, and they won it. They've got open water now. Tufts, a very strong crew here. Been a long time since a Tuft boat won a silver medal in this event, and they are sprinting, trying to hold off Bates here. They are holding them off right now, but the Bobcats are in it. The Bobcats are in it, and they have pulled away from Boston College. So right now it's Michigan, open water to Tufts. Tufts by 2-3 seats over Bates, and Bates a little bit of open water back to Boston College. Boston College, 3 seats on Bucknell, and then open water back to RIT. It will be Michigan. Congratulations to Michigan. They'll come in first. And then a very close race, Tufts, followed by Bates for the silver and bronze. Boston College will finish in 4th ahead of Bucknell in 5th. Open water back to RIT in 6th. So your medalists, with gold, it's Michigan. With silver, it's Tufts, and with bronze, it's Bates.
And we have had a start while this exciting grand final has been concluding. In the petite final, St. Lawrence, Michigan B, and WPI are almost to the Donahue Rowing Center, and